Alright, hello and welcome to Undercover Missions, Kursk, K-141, I think. Now, I was actually mistaken. I thought this game was by Animation Arts, but it's actually by, who was it? Species, Undercover? I forget already, but, it was, the Undercover Species or whatever studio, and, published by Ravencourt, I think it was. But yeah, I think I purchased, like, there's some bundle where this was included with all the Lost Horizon and Secret Files games, probably because they're all point and click adventure games. But no, this is not Animation Arts. As far as I can tell, we finished all the Animation Arts games, at least the ones I know about. So let's just we'll probably be changing these. Like that, graphics high. I wish there was a music option, but let's try that and see how things work for now.
Colonel, a charred body was found this morning. Everything indicates that it is Agent Melenkov.
Where was the body found?
In Murmansk, near the port.
So these anonymous hints meant something. We need a camouflage location nearby. Take care of it, and bring me Belayeva. I need her. Thank you for coming so quickly, Milena Ivanovna.
It's fancy here, sir.
That's all we could organize at a short notice.
And what are we doing here?
Business with rubber hoses and tires.
I understand.
Milena, there are new problems. Give me 10 minutes, then I'll update you. This is your desk.
Alright, so we got that level of quality voice acting. Oh man, it sounds like a bad dub for like an old Japanese game or something, but okay, left click to take, left click to talk, double click to use. That's interesting. Right click to look. Fine. Does that say pussy car? Excuse me. What? Okay, so pretty standard. The only thing we have to be aware of is if we want to use its double click. I really wish we could adjust mouse sensitivity, but I'm going. Oh, that make me crazy. Okay, so I think there we go. Desk.
This is the desk of Colonel Boborov.
Desk keys. I suppose I should have looked at
These are small keys. They don't look like door keys.
Oh,
I don't smoke. Colonel Boborov's cigarette butt is still smoldering. Smoking is going to kill him, and he knows it. A landline phone. Colonel Boborov refuses to use a mobile phone. He also doesn't trust computers. Like many of his generation, he still writes confidential documents on a typewriter. Whom should I call?
Okay, yeah, we don't have any.
My car keys, with a tasteful keychain. A gift from my dear colleagues.
That sounds more like sexual harassment, but okay.
I work for the Department 8 in the Russian Secret Service, called URPO. After joining the URPO consists...
Sorry, let's go through that again.
After joining the URPO, my new identity was created. My name has been Milena Ivanovna Belayeva since then. The URPO consists of approximately 150 agents and fights against criminal organizations, especially the Russian mafia.
Alright. So, oh, okay, so they also have that feature. That's interesting.
A large oil spot. If I would go through one of these psychological Rorschach ink tests, I'd say it looks like a toeless Bigfoot.
Milena, we can start
What?
with the briefing.
I'm not done, though.
We are tracking down a new criminal organization, the VORA, as we call them. We've linked them to a series of thefts and other crimes. On January 17th, 4 T-90 battle tanks were stolen in Ulyanovsk. Less than 2 months later, 2 MiG-29s were stolen in Novorossiysk. A monitoring camera could take pictures of the intervention team during this theft. Their approach reminds me of a military elite, specifically a Russian military elite.
So our own people steal our
Using
weapons.
American weapons?
Yes, it looks so. Unfortunately, stealing weapons is more lucrative than other criminal activities. Last week, 2 patrol boats disappeared. The files are on your table. Milena, there's something else. The police found a completely charred body last week.
Since when do we deal with trite murders?
It is not just anyone, Milena. It's Artur Melnikov.
It can't be. Arthur is too good to end this way.
There are reasons to believe in that, Milena. I can show you the pictures later. The identification is still taking place. The corpse is missing fingertips and teeth.
It's not him.
We assume that it is him. Artur has recently received leaked information from inside of the criminal organization. Initially, we didn't take this seriously, but this person, he or she is called Ulya, knew in advance about the theft of the T-90 main battle tank and the 2 MiG-29s. This Ulya is extremely creative in camouflage smuggling of information. She or he uses unsuspecting men or simple objects to convey the information. Recently, we received this.
What is that?
Plans of the mobile loading and unloading platform for ships. It can be used in shallow water and is also suitable for submarines.
Very practical object, especially in the wrong hands. Would it be possible, therefore, to exempt an entire submarine without shipyard, warheads, missiles, torpedoes, and so on?
Yes,
Do we have potential targets?
the Kursk lies here in the harbor.
A worthwhile goal.
Exactly. Let's try to find out what's going on.
I want to start with Melnikov.
Then do it.
Do we have any clues?
There are just a few things. They are on your desk.
Didn't even animate him putting the papers down. Alright, so eventually it looks like we'll be able to travel between zones later.
The Colonel coordinates a group of about 10 agents, including me. Our main focus is the weapons theft, especially when it is related to the Navy. Arthur is also in my group. The URPO uses the similar principles as our enemy. Agents know each other only in exceptional cases. As a rule, Boborov meets each agent separately. This protects the group if one person is caught and revealed. The revealed person cannot give away anybody.
And yet she knew Arthur.
Take your things.
Okay, so he's got nothing to say to us for now.
Those are packing boxes. Gromov brothers. Tires and rubber hoses. Yes, Boborov pays attention to detail and leaves nothing to chance.
So, tires and... Are they trying to be...
Gloves. Wonderful.
Are they trying to pretend to be like an auto shop then?
There isn't much light that can get through this window.
I feel like some of the stuff is getting lost in translation here.
It's kept closed. You can't see anything outside, but more importantly, people outside can't see us. It's kept closed.
Okay, so double clicking on that didn't do anything.
I won't leave fingerprints in these plastic gloves.
Okay, so what else do we have to inspect? Murmansk map.
This is a map of Murmansk and the surroundings, including the port area. The map
just
is
take
helpful. I will borrow it.
No, we will take it.
This is a map.
Okay, so same phone book. Hey, now we can call people.
This is a phone book for Murmansk, with pizza and broshki advertisements on the back.
Oh, hey, let's order some pizza in. Actually, I had a hankering for pizza today, but they're all closed because it's Easter today, so happy belated Easter, everyone. I'm betting this is the same dialogue as the other window.
The car in which I came here stands in front of the building.
Oh,
It's kept closed.
okay, so that's new, but
A metal locker. It was probably left behind by the old tenants. Locked.
well, let's unlock it.
Well, no.
Okay.
The fuse for the room.
That's another locker.
A metal locker.
Okay, so that's probably more
Locked.
the same here. Oh, is she talking about? I think that's supposed to be a fuse box, and then these two lockers are like one thing, according to their icon placement here. And then there's the exit picture.
This is a photo of our boss, General Andreev.
Moving box.
Those are packing boxes.
Okay, same description.
Empty.
Oh,
Empty.
oh. Okay, so
Same phone as on Colonel Boborov's table.
yeah, okay. I didn't see this coordinate
The
first.
phone is dead.
Oh no.
This is a drawer.
This is probably the drawer we're supposed to be unlocking with those keys.
The drawer is locked.
Not anymore.
Luckily, a woman knows how to help herself.
Ooh,
A simple lockpick to open doors with.
we'll take that. Alright. Phone is dead. The mug.
A coffee cup with old, dried coffee residue.
We'll take that.
There is something lying under the coffee cup. Arthur must have written that. There are names of a married couple, Dmitry Starkov and Daria Stakova.
What makes you think they're married? What if maybe they're brother and sister?
So this is my desk. It was certainly rejected from the headquarters. Well, here it will absolutely fulfill its mission.
Alright, then we have,
But something interesting could be in there. But something
we'll take it.
all empty. Empty.
Ooh, we get a gun.
Here are some files.
Alright, so now,
A Russian semi-automatic 9mm GSH-18 gun. This is a full 9x19mm Parabellum magazine.
I thought the Russians typically use 9x18, but
A Russian semi-automatic 9mm GSH-18 gun.
alright, we got the Perm file, the Baleko files, and the VORA files, which I guess is like a mafia group, like the Russian mafia.
The file of the patrol boat that was stolen in February.
Patrol boat, 7th class Perm, launched in 1989, 50 meters, 3 diesel engines, 2200. Oh yeah, this is like a Coast Guard ship practically. 176mm, 130mm, with unarmed version, only 10-day endurance. Okay.
The file of one of the stolen patrol boats.
Didn't we just...
The file.
Okay.
The file of one of the stolen patrol
This
boats.
is our Svetliak class. Same stats.
VORA is a Russian mafia clan. It recruits its members from former Secret Service agents and soldiers, making them act accordingly, professional and efficient. Lately, they have been increasingly stealing weapons from the inventory of Russia's army.
So this guy's got an MP5 with, I think that was at an EOTech holographic sight, and then this guy's got like an M4 carbine, and couldn't quite make out what he had, but these seem more like Western weapons than Russian weapons. I would expect them to be all using some sort of AK variant. Okay, let's see. Following criminal organization named AC-13 called VORA, a type branch of Russian mafia. Members and recruiting, mainly former Russian intelligence agents, Navy and Army members. Classify C, I don't get what that is for. Business area, primary arms trades. Primarily arms trades, I think is what it's supposed to read. Classify B, current situation, increasingly severe theft of Russian Army and Navy weapons and equipment. Classify A. Last incidents, May 23rd, 1999. Jekaterinburg, theft of a 9K 720 Iskander short-range missile system. Holy shit, they're stealing, like, scuds, basically. January 17th, 2000, Ujevsk, theft of 1490 main battle tanks. March 9th, 2000, Novorossiysk, theft of 2 MiG-29 Fulcrum A jet fighter aircraft. So, older Fulcrums, but, you know, still deadly. This is the 2000s, so at this point Russia is still kind of recovering from the collapse of the Soviet Union. Pattern, procedure, preference for faked orders, ambush, and very brutal procedure, fast and efficient, highly professional. For internal use only, files property of URPO. Press Punch Organizatio, the special unit of the Federal Security Service of the Russian Federation. So FSB is kind of like the successor to the KGB. Okay, so...
This is a map.
Okay, so that doesn't give us anything, so I guess we'll just go back and talk to him now.
Take your things.
I thought I did take
Empty.
my things.
All empty.
Alright, well, I see, you know, I get it now. So we can open these lockers with the lockpick.
Damn, I can't open that.
What?
Damn, I can't open that.
Really?
Locked.
What's the point of the lockpick?
A simple lockpick to open doors with.
Okay. Well, can we...
This is a phone book. Yes, here's the telephone number of Dmitry Starkov. 10418894.
Alright, so let's call... Her phone's dead, so we'll probably have to use his phone. Oh, that's not what I want.
The phone is dead.
Hello?
Miss
Leviadeva? Are you Mrs. Leviadeva?
Yes.
Oh, I am so sorry. Your husband, he's lost so much blood. He was hurt so badly. I happened to be passing as he went down the stairs. I'm so sorry.
He's fine. He's getting better.
Really? This makes me happy. I have to say, I didn't expect that. I'm very glad. He is such a nice person. He had recently rented the apartment from us.
That's why I'm calling. We have, unfortunately, lost the keys.
Oh, we're just on the way to Ardasha. I suggest we meet next Tuesday in front of the apartment. We will have a spare key made until then.
Good. Could you please tell me the address again?
Sure, it is directly in Murmansk, Ulitsa Burkova, 22nd. Okay then, until next week.
It looks like Arthur rented a cover apartment from the Starkovas for his work. Apparently Arthur has said that he was married. What makes me very worried is that Miss Starkova spoke of a heavily bleeding injury. He definitely didn't fall down the stairs. Off I go.
Not work? I would say not.
Milena, it's time for you to go.
Alright.
A coffee.
I guess it's time for us to go. We can't open the... Well, wait.
No, that does not make sense.
Aw.
Door number 11. That should be Arthur's cover-up apartment. I would leave fingerprints.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe this will work. Well, no. I won't leave. They fit perfectly.
Oh, there we go. Although they didn't update her model to include them, so now we have
That
the
was
gloves
easy.
on.
There have got to be some clues pointing to Arthur's disappearance. The apartment is too clean. This has to be a cover-up apartment.
Alright, well, we have,
It's comfy and soft to walk on.
a phone here.
One of the standard models that all FSB agents receive. One of the
We aren't gonna, like, look at it. Okay,
No.
I guess
No
that's...
one has ever slept in this bed.
I guess the phone is gonna be for our use. I was thinking we could pull data off of it, but I guess not. Let's see. Outlet.
I don't care about the outlet right now. I don't want to sit down right now. I better not turn this on. A flashlight.
We'll take that. And pop.
This could be useful. There's something in the soil. Looks metallic.
Ooh, a key.
This is a small key for a cylinder lock. That plant passed away a while ago. I doubt Arthur ever watered it. How clumsy of me. This shard is very sharp. Maybe I can use it. This shard...
Oh.
Oh, crap. My gloves are torn. Now I should pay attention to my fingerprints.
Uh-oh.
This way leads to the bathroom.
I mean, I don't...
Not even a toothbrush in the bathroom. And nothing else of interest either.
I don't think the Mafia is going to be looking for fingerprints, but maybe I'm
A
underestimating
very stable wardrobe. A very...
Okay, so...
What a view! You see a bit of the industrial harbor between the prefabricated apartment blocks. Those curtains are pretty yellowed.
Spider.
The spider does not move. Do spiders hibernate?
Can't even see the spider. Alright, so this is the closet. Oh, what's that? We have the chair. Oh, drawer.
But something interesting could be in there. Locked. This lock looks pretty harmless, though. This makes no sense.
Well, it made sense to me. Lockback.
And done. The drawer is open. Very good. Let's see.
Ooh, batteries.
Does this still work? A SIM card for a mobile phone.
Ah, okay, so this is to power on our phone.
That does not help me. That's an American brand. How did it end up here? A SIM card for a mobile phone. The SIM card is locked. I need to find out the code first.
Okay, well, we don't have the code, so I'm
Nothing is actually happening.
battery's probably going to the flashlight.
The flashlight works again. Very good. Let there
I
be
didn't
light.
even look to see if the flashlight had
A
battery.
flashlight.
But, seemed to be the obvious thing here. Okay, so let's go into the closet.
Locked. Crap. Looks like Arthur installed his own lock. A special lock. No idea how I can open that.
Maybe with a key we found.
The key works.
Ooh.
Locked, of course. Locked, of course.
Okay, so lockpick?
That is simple. A file about the person Arthur observed. There are handwritten notes, too. There's something about financial troubles, unknown person every Thursday, 1300, wife and 3 kids, contact K.L. What does that mean? Ah, apartment number 12, the apartment next door.
Nice.
Surveillance equipment. It seems Arthur had someone in sight. No, I don't need that.
But I want that. Alright, so...
A file about the
Apartment
person
12
Arthur
by
observed.
unknown person.
There are handwritten notes.
Sailor on K-141. So, contact KL.
Something is happening in the apartment next door. Seems the inhabitant just left. I can take a look then.
I guess that's our cue that we found everything in here, so... There we go. Oh, there's actually quite a few things to look at here.
I don't even want to know what sticks there.
Yeah, no. Neither do I. Let's help. Door number 10.
Door number 10. That says, Arof family. At least the light works on this floor. 3 p.m., and it seems the mailman still was not here.
Fuse box.
This fuse box is probably older than me. 11th floor, with no elevator.
Oof.
Door number 13. According to the door plate, a Nadezhda Azarova lives here. 11th floor.
No, I want...
Apartment
door
number 12. No name on it.
Interesting. Well, let's invite ourselves in.
There you are. Done. Just great. However, unlike Arthur's apartment, someone actually lived here. Hopefully I'll find some useful information.
Alright, let's start with the wardrobe.
Shouldn't there be a closet? Instead, there's just a wardrobe. Oh, yes. A closet was hidden behind the wardrobe. The door was hidden behind it.
Okay, so we can't actually go in the wardrobe.
Ah, here is the closet. Fabulous.
Flashlight.
Much better. What the? That looks like blood. What happened in here? A duffel bag. The zipper is broken. I can't open it like this.
Alright, well, we have...
I'll just cut a new opening. Let's see.
we have a
A
bloodstained knife.
blood-stained knife. That's not good. I need to take it with me. I hope that blood is not Arthur's. I don't want to leave fingerprints on this knife.
Broke your gloves, though.
A few circuit boards. Looks like military equipment. I need to take this with me. That's a lot of money. An old lady would have to knit quite a while for that. If that's a regular sailor's salary, I will eat a Baba Yaga's broom. He couldn't earn that much, not even in 10 years.
So we can take that, but we don't want to leave fingerprints on the knife. Okay. Can't we just,
I don't believe this will work.
Well, you'd leave fingerprints on the map, but...
I don't want to...
Okay. So, I guess we need to find new gloves or something. We'll get that knife. Eventually. Okay, pile of clothes.
Those clothes on the floor. Someone seems to have thrown them there in a big hurry. The trash bin is empty. The door was hidden behind it.
I was thinking of the basket on top of it, but apparently we don't care about it.
No one bothered screwing in a new one? Strange. That's a really stylish teapot. Does not look exactly cheap.
Taylor has expensive
Smoking
taste.
is really unhealthy. Pretty young woman in this picture. I wonder if this is her baby.
Alright, what else is here? Bed.
My beloved Osya, thank you so much for the package. It arrived safely. Thank heavens for your promotion. I am so proud of you, dearest Osip, and infinitely grateful. I paid back the rent we owe Aunt Lubos and what we owe Uncle Vanya for fixing the car, and I could finally buy the medication for Olinka. The doctor said it was really last minute. I paid for everything in cash. I bought new bandages, bed sheets, and fruit. You should have seen her lying there in that hospital bed with her new teddy bear. Exhausted, but smiling. And she had pink cheeks for the first time in weeks. I told her, Daddy has sent you the teddy bear so he can keep you company until Daddy comes back to us. She is so looking forward to it, and Irina and Mihail are asking every day where their daddy is. We all miss you so much. All the kisses in this world. From your Raisa.
Poor guy's just trying to take care of his family. A bed. Let's take the letter with us.
Dirty laundry is scattered all over the floor.
Can we look at the blood stain?
A dried blood stain. Pretty big.
Only we could pick up the laundry, but it looks like we... look out the window.
Cleaning his windows was obviously not his hobby. But even through the grime I see that it's getting dark. I should hurry up.
Can we use the... Oh.
I would rather take some...
Oh, okay. Doesn't want to do that.
This shard is quite sharp-edged.
There we go. Now we can
Let's see.
hopefully use the cloth to grab the knife.
With this piece of cloth, I won't leave any fingerprints. No telling what ideas the internal control department will get. That is not good. I need to get back to the office.
I think that's everything.
A dried blood stain.
Unless we can take a sample of his blood back, maybe, for analysis?
I have a piece of...
No, you don't, but okay.
A blood-stained Spetsnaz combat knife. The door to the bathroom.
You know what? We didn't open this.
Whoever used the bathroom took all of his personal belongings with him.
Okay, I think we're...
A Russian, older design circuit board.
see anything I didn't interact with, so, get out of here.
I have to finish my
Really? What's left to... Oh, you know what? The SIM card. We don't have the, Okay, so...
A SIM... A file about...
Let's see, 141.
Arthur has a birthday in August. Maybe he used his birthday as the code. Nothing is actually...
That's September. What's Arthur's birthday, though? I don't remember, seeing that.
Arthur must have written that. The file of the... VORA.
Oh, that'd be really unprofessional of him to use,
This is a...
to use his birthday as, the password, but,
I think his birthday was in early August.
okay.
Nothing is actually... I think his birthday.
Actually, since this is Russian, they'd probably the month be first? I don't know.
Nothing is actually.
Where's anything? Oh, let's go in
There
here.
have got to be some.
Ba, ba, ba. See, I feel like there's supposed to be...
There you are. Let's see. The wood here is slightly damaged.
I don't suppose we can...
Well, no.
Ah.
That's dangerous. Also, it's evidence.
Yeah, I don't see anything with... birthday.
I better not. No one has. A very.
Let's see. I don't suppose there's like a... Alright, so apparently hitting the menu button just saves the game and brings you back to the menu. And then my game promptly crashed, so... Let's try this again.
I think his birthday.
Yes, we know. There we go.
Fabulous. Now I can access the phone. Let's see who Matur was in contact with.
First message.
Hello. Looks like I can get you even more from the old weapon system of the Kursk. Good for me. I can really use it right now. Believe me. But we must get the whole deal done pretty fast. Call me as soon as you get my message. We'll talk face to face. Ideally today and somewhere outside town where we can be sure no one else will see us. Then we will discuss the rest, alright? Oh, and something else. Bring something with you that will prove you don't just have a big mouth. Some of the cash would be best. It's not about me, but I might be able to get you in touch with other people. And they want to make sure. I would not want to mess with them. Well then, I'm waiting.
First.
Hello, good for me. But we must get the... Call me as soon... Ideally, then we will discuss... Bring something with some of the cash. It's not about... And they... Well then.
A thick pack.
Okay, so that, Okay, I guess that's our investigation here, then. And let's discuss our findings with Colonel.
Arthur has followed a sailor from the Kursk. His name is Osip Gerasimov. There was a lot of money, circuit boards, and a blood-stained knife in his apartment. From what you've told me, it would not surprise me if the circuit board appeared to be a covert hint from Lila or something like this. Here are the things from the suspect's apartment.
Thank you, Milena. Our colleagues will look at the hardware and examine the knife.
I want to talk to Gerasimov.
It's best to speak with him directly on the Kursk. We should have someone there anyway. The Kursk has today received the command to run an exercise, and I want one of us on board. I could officially make the request at the ministry, but this could do more harm than good. I have left some documents about the Kursk on your table. Look through them. Meanwhile, I will look at a way to bring you or Ulyanov aboard.
Okay.
Here are some files.
Guess we'll take those.
The file concerning the nuclear-powered submarine K-141 Kursk.
Oh, they have the torpedo armament censored. Interesting. Well, actually, that's probably because of the, supposedly it had, the ship called supercavitating torpedo, which is kind of like a supersonic underwater torpedo. It doesn't quite go supersonic, but it does go ridiculously fast, like a couple hundred knots, I think. It's like an underwater rocket, really. But, yeah, this was a, I believe an Oscar-class guided missile submarine designed to basically go out into the Atlantic or the Pacific and to pepper carrier battle groups with missiles, so. Okay. Talk to him again.
Milena, we have found a way, but we must be quick.
That was fast.
The weapons officer of the Kursk has been requesting for spare circuit boards for the missile control computer. He needs them for an exercise that starts tomorrow. The ministry has approved it, on condition that a quick system review will be performed. The person authorized and responsible for reviewing is on her way with the boards. Her name is Tatiana Sokolova.
Then I will go on board and call myself Mrs. Sokolova in the next few days.
Exactly. Ulyanov ensures that Miss Sokolova has a little accident and will be blocked at least 24 hours.
Excellent.
You will soon receive your uniforms and papers. It is of course expected that you will stay on the Kursk after it sails. So make up something to remain on board. Bewitch the captain. Hide yourself. Do what you have to, but stay on board.
And the real Sokolova?
We can keep hold of her, but for not more than a day. In less than 24 hours, our little trick will be revealed, and the incompetent people from Ministry and GRU military intelligence will knock on my door because of her. That won't matter for you. In 24 hours, the Kursk will have dived deep already.
How can I communicate with you?
It will not be possible. Mobile phones don't function underwater. Also, there is no communication during the exercise of Kursk with the HQ. From this moment, you cannot disembark. You can't reach anyone, and you have to watch out for yourself. Find out more about Osip Gerasimov. Also, if you can, find out who is Lilia. First of all, protect the Kursk if it's in danger. I want to have the Kursk safe and untouched in the port after the exercise. And you too.
Understood.
Okay, we got some more stuff.
A military uniform, which is also worn by staff in the Department of Defense.
We'll just change into that.
Fits like a glove.
Not quite, but okay. Alright, then we have sailing orders.
There should be absolute silence during the maneuver.
GLONASS. I don't know why they'd use GPS when GLONASS is their own equivalent. Sailing from Murmansk.
My cover identity, Tatiana Ivanovna Sokolova, a lieutenant in the technical service of the Defense Ministry.
I don't know what, if the Russians have, how they handle
Empty.
women on their subs, if they let them or not.
All empty. All empty.
Milena, it's time for you to go.
And so it is, but before we go, I think we'll break here, so that way we can have a fresh start for the next chapter, which I'm kind of glad the game gives us that option, unlike Lost Horizon and Secret Files. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there. We'll see you then.